Yo, welcome in sports fans to the Buzz and Sports channel, and I am very happy to say welcome in to the Dookie list. Yes, it is the 2023-2024 NFL season, and as always, we got to have the Dookie list coming. We had a rousing games of football yesterday on Sunday. Today's Monday, and I seen a lot of Dookie this past Sunday, so we're gonna get right into it. If you guys are new to the channel and you don't really know what the Dookie list is, basically I take a look at all the games that we had, and I kind of pick and choose things I thought were pretty crappy and take a Dookie on it. Talk a lot of shit and have some fun with it. This is nothing personal, so don't take this too personal. If I'm talking about your favorite player, favorite team, let's not get all angry in the comments. This is all for fun. This is all for laughs, and this is all just to talk a little shit, because that's what we do in sports, right? We talk a little shit. So let's hop right into it with the Dookie list today, ladies and gentlemen. And we're going to start off our Dookie list with an easy no-brainer, I think. Bada bing, bada boom. Ryan Tannehill needs to be on this list. Why does he need to be on this list? Because he needs to be working at fucking Burger King. I'm here to double down. He needs to be working at Burger King. Ryan Tannehill needs to get the hell out of Tennessee because he just looks done there. He looks so, I don't want to say sloppy. He just looks so bad yesterday. He looked like a bona fide official backup. The Titans are wasting a lot of really good players. You just added Hopkins to the mix, and Hopkins were still able to do something yesterday with the BS they were dealing with. Now, I understand Saints have a pretty solid defense, but at the same time, the Saints don't have a scary-ass defense where you need to be doing what you did. And what did he do? Well, here, let's bring up the stats, ladies and gentlemen, because it was pretty bad. So Ryan Tannehill went 16 for 30. Let me take a double check. 36? No, 16 for 34, which means he didn't even complete half of his passes. Threw for 198 yards with three, count them, 3 INTs. Ryan Tannehill played like shit. He's not the guy there. I know they try to find their guy with the rookie last year and it didn't work out, but you don't go back to Tannehill after you leave him. You don't go back. Why do you go back? You can't say, hey, we're going to replace you. This is your replacement. Actually, your replacement's ass, so we're going to bring you back in. But you know what you already have with Tannehill. You have mediocre. Tannehill can get you to the playoffs, but we see how far he can get you there. Derrick Henry's only getting older. And you can't waste that. You guys are wasting opportunities. And I think the Tennessee Titans are pretty close. I'd say they're pretty close to reset mode. But Tannehill looked dookie yesterday. And y'all need to get him the hell out of there and get him a job at Burger King. Oh, shit. That's how we coming today. All right, number 2 on our dookie list, the Bengals. If you watched any football yesterday, do I really have to say anything? I'm just going to drink my coffee and let you guys marinate on what happened yesterday with the Bengals. But in case you need a little reminder, the Bengals looked like Ryan Tannehill and the Titans yesterday. Actually, they looked worse, which is a sad thing because Joey Burrow got a fat contract and then looked straight like, I don't know what. I mean, I want to give him a little pass because he didn't play all of preseason. But at the same time, he didn't even look football ready. That team did not look ready. And the defense played all right, but there's only so much you can do when your offense ain't really doing shit. And if you would have told me at the beginning of this game that Joe Burrow's gonna be sitting in the fourth quarter, I would have told you, oh well, Bengals must be up by 50. Not the Browns up by 2 scores and Burrow playing so garbage that they benched him. Nobody seen that coming. It was definitely a disappointing day for the Bengals. They couldn't do shit on offense. They looked sloppy. They looked unready. This hopefully was the wake-up call they needed because they kind of did the same thing last year where they came out sputtering and then they brought it back. But they looked even worse than last year today. They looked pretty bad. So, Bengals, you definitely earned your spot on the Dookie list this week. Let's move on to number 3 on this list. The New York Football Giants, baby. You see me wearing the jersey. You know I know what happened. But they had to be on the list because the New York Giants couldn't do shit yesterday. They should be. They are. These aren't in no particular order, but if they were in a particular order, the Giants will be one because we all know the Cardinals are probably the worst team in football, and they at least put up points. The Bengals looked straight hot garbage yesterday, but they at least put up points. Tannehill couldn't do shit, but they at least put up points. New York Giants couldn't even make a fucking kick. I know, because I have Gano on my fantasy, so trust me. I know he missed 2 fucking kicks. You missed 2 easy layup kicks. And I know what you guys are going to say. Well, your Cowboys missed a fucking kick too. Yeah, well, we know our kickers are shitty. We know our situation, but we still put up 40. Y'all, Giants couldn't score a single point. And as a Giants fan, I know it was highly disappointing seeing what happened to your team yesterday. Daniel Jones was under duress all day. All he was seeing all day was Cowboys defenders in his face. He couldn't get comfortable. He couldn't get set. Michael Parsons was all in that ass yesterday. And Danny Dimes was looking more like Danny Grimes because it was grimy out there. But Giants, you're definitely on the list. You guys couldn't put up 1 point. You couldn't get nothing going on offense. Defense couldn't do anything to slow down the Cowboys. Cowboys defense was just all over the offense. It was a bad showing for the New York Giants. And like I said, you got to be on this list because you couldn't even score a point. The Cardinals put up points. The Washington Redskins put up points. So, I don't know. I mean, I know Cowboys defense is elite, but no points. Your kicker couldn't even make kicks. You definitely on the Dookie list this week. All right, coming in number 4 on this Dookie list is the Bears. More specifically, all the Bears, but we're going to hone in on that O-line a little bit because what Daniel Jones went through yesterday with the Cowboys, Justin Fields goes through that every time. Hey, I don't need no updates right now. Sorry about that. But Justin Fields goes through that every time he steps foot on the field. Like, this kid gets no time to do anything. Like, he runs like a running back because he has to. He has no time. This O-line gives him no time. This O-line is garb. I feel like I can... Give me a month, and I'll eat my way to 300 pounds, and I bet I can do better than half those guys out there. And this is the Dookie list. I'm talking shit. I probably can't, but I'm just saying, like, the Bears was probably, out of all these names on the list and all the teams that played yesterday, I still think the Bears were the most disappointing team yesterday. Even though the Giants couldn't put up a single point, Giants were the worst team yesterday, but I think Bears were the most disappointing team. They just look like they haven't grown. And it's like, you've done everything to grow, other than fix the one thing you really need to fix. Because we know Justin Fields' capability. You went out and got Claypool last year. You already had Mooney. And then you go out this offseason and you grab Moore. So you have a pretty solid, okay receiving core. You got a pretty solid quarterback. Your running back, all right. You know what I mean? He's not trash. Komet, I think his name is, whatever it is. You know, you got an okay team. The only problem is your O-line can't block for shit. And these receivers you got, they can't go down there and develop plays because Justin Fields, by the time they get open, Justin Fields is already running for his life. Now it's backyard football at that point. That's what Bears play. Bears offense is literally backyard football because Justin Fields has no time to do shit. Bears, it's been 3 years. 3 years now. And you can't get Justin Fields a line? Some kind of line? I've been seeing Justin Fields run for his life ever since he came into the league. And I feel like that's garb. Don't go out this offseason and get any more weapons. The only weapons you need is on the O-line. Go get you a line. because you were disappointing yesterday. The Bears was a team in the offseason I had a lot of hype for. I thought the Bears were going to come out and make a statement by beating Green Bay. Green Bay's been whooping their ass for the past decade. Aaron Rodgers want to say, I own you. And now Aaron Rodgers is out of there. You're going against Jordan Love. And this is your opportunity to finally take back that series and get a nice dub opening day. And you go out there and you let Jordan Love, Aaron Jones, and the Packers smack you. 38-20, was it? Let me double check my sources, but I believe it was 38-20. Yeah, 38-20. And y'all get demolished. At this point, it's not even Aaron Rodgers that own you. It's just the Packers that own you for some reason. And you guys looked horrendous. Horrendous. No line. No time for Justin. And I was just disappointed. Because like I said, this was a year I was really rooting for the Bears. You know, that division to me is the Lions division, I think. But I think the Bears were right there. You know, they have a chance. But now, I don't know. I'm off the Bears train. They really disappointed me the way they came out and showed up yesterday. So that's why they make the list. More specifically, we're going to have to shit on that O-line because the O-line looked horrendous. All right, we're going to finish off the Dookie list with our last spot. Our number 5 spot goes to Kurt B.A. Cousins. And if you don't know what the B.A. Cousins stands for, let me help you out. Kirk bitch ass Cousins. It just rolls off the tongue. Kirk bitch ass Cousins, you know? Because Kirk, you was back on your bitch ass shit. Y'all played the Baker Mayfield Bucks. I repeat, y'all played the Baker Mayfield Buccaneers. Kirk, you have Jettas. Jettas is able to grind out amazing stats with no touchdowns. That's how good he is. That's how good of a receiver you got. And you still just can't get her done, dude. Crucial interception. 2 crucial fumbles. Kirk Cousins fumbled twice yesterday. Crucial fumbles and crucial moments. I'm sorry. I got to put you on the list for that, Cousins. That's some bitch ass shit. You wonder why we call you bitch ass Cousins. Let's look at your stat line. 33 for 44, 344 yards, 2 TDs, and an interception. Might sound like a nice day to you and say, why is he on the Dookie list? Well, I'll tell you why he's on the Dookie list. Because this man had 3 crucial turnovers yesterday. He had an interception and 2 fumbles. 2 crucial moments. You gave Baker Mayfield too many opportunities. And that's why you lost the game. This is the Vikings' whole aura. The Vikings are a team that has the potential to be really good, but nobody just takes them as a threat. Last year, the Vikings had one of their best seasons, went to the playoffs, and nobody was scared. And you went to the playoffs and you lost first round. Schmat that act. This was your chance to come out this year and show us, hey, we're a different team. And you struggled against the Bucks. And then Kirk Cousins coughed up fumbles and gave away the win to the Baker Mayfield Bucks. So I'm sorry, Kirk bitch-ass Cousins, but you got to be on this list. You got to be. And that is going to be our list for today. Dougie's Dookie list, week 1. Ryan Tannehill, Bengals, New York Giants, Bears, and Kirk bitch-ass Cousins. I think that's a solid Dookie list. Cheers. Hopefully we don't see these names on the list again this year, but I can guarantee you there'll be at least 2 of these guys back on the list this year, and I'm looking at you, Kirk and Ryan. But thank you guys for tuning into the list as always. Make sure you guys are getting in the comment sections. Let me know what you thought was Dookie this weekend. Let me know what players pissed you off, what teams pissed you off. You know, let's get some shit talk going in the comments. But keep it friendly as always and keep it respectful as always, because we can talk all the shit we want, but there's no need to fight. get angry. You know, it's all fun, it's all love, and it's all sports, and it's all a good time. So with that being said, thank you guys for listening. I am Dougie. This is week 1 Dookie list. Week 1 will be dropping next week. We got the DraftKings episode coming up this week. So stuff's going to be dropping. I think we get Spuddy's quick picks this week as well. So make sure you guys are following and subscribe to the Buds and Sports channel. If you are not subscribed, make sure you hit that subscribe button so you know every time we drop a video. If you follow us on the podcast, or if you don't follow us on your favorite podcast app, we are on all podcast apps. All you have to do is type in Buds and Sports, find us, and hit that follow button, because we are dropping episodes. Football is back, baby. Thank you guys. Love you guys. We are the Buds and Sports, and I am out of here.